Klokken er som sædvanligt, når man skal noget som helst, og nogle steder hen død og helvede om morgenen. Det er stadig ikke mørkt, og jeg er lige gået ombord med en båd til Bagan. Is everybody German? English. Why is you speaking German then? Godmorgen. Så er vi på vej til Bagan. God start på dagen. Klokken er cirka 12, og vi har lagt til i sådan en lille landsby, som skulle være specialiseret i at lave ting af ler. Så jeg går ud fra, at vi får tilbudt ting i ler. Jeg har lige haft fornøjelsen af at møde, hvad der kunne være nogens frokost eller aftensmad senere i dag. Den her lille gris, det var ligesom om den så sin egen død i øjnene. De er ved at gennemgå processen, hvormed de her potter bliver lavet. Og så er de færdige. Så det tager den tid, det tager at lave gode potter. Så fik man da et lille afbræk fra båden. Men ja, det var det. Efter 10 timer på båden kan man så småt skilte Bagan. Det ligner lidt det, jeg forestiller mig, det er. Og så lidt Indiana Jones over det. Vækker en tiger i mig. Ud og se jer røre og kravle og... Jeg skal til at sige avle, men så vidt er vi dog ikke kommet endnu. Så er vi ankommet ved hotellet. Stille Bagan Pool. Hvilket inkluderer en pool. For det skal være helt løgn. Det skulle faktisk ikke komme helt bag på mig, om jeg muligvis var alderspræsidenten på stedet. Efterskole i anden. Det er så grænseoverskridende for mig. Jeg skulle bo på værelse sammen med så mange andre mennesker. Den eneste sådan helt umiddelbare bekymring, jeg har, den er meget konkret. Hvis der bare er én person, der snorker, så ved jeg sgu, at jeg ikke får sovet. Her er den så, min bad boy for i dag. Min scooter, som jeg har lavet. Oh, it's supposed to be in English, right? I might forget every now and then. I'll just yap around in Danish. I like I was saying. Here's my badass scooter. The guy for today. What's your name? Myanmar. Yeah. Seems like a cool guy. He's gonna be leading us to infinity and beyond on adventure. Yeah. You're not allowed to climb anymore because of all the damages being restored right now. We've been let loose to go look at the temple for a few minutes or so. Can't remember, I think it just sat, but it was fairly interesting. We've been going really slow today, which is nice, you know, because it's early in the day and I'm quite tired, but we're 27 people, so we're just constantly in this long caravan, just enjoying the sights really. It's the first time I've actually had a guide, so it's a nice change of pace because you get to know stuff. What? T-H-A. Is that word? Kutha.
No, the name.
Kutha.
Kuta.
Kutha.
Kuta.
Like so. Oh man, you really gotta watch your step here. And your head as well. Ah, there we go. Ah. Oh, I thought when they said climb, they meant to climb the outside of the building. This seems a hell of a lot more safe, doesn't it? Not really that high up, I think about 10 meters or so. Unless I climb even higher, but I'm not sure we're allowed to go all the way up. Probably not. But the view, it just opens up exponentially once you get a few meters up and you can see above the brush and you can see above what little jungle is here. I would say it's mind-blowing. All around, 360 degrees, completely covered by about 4,000 temples. So you're not going to run out of places to go. So what we're about to experience now is one very exotic specimen of an animal. It's called a goat. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. And goats enjoying themselves is always an enjoyable thing to observe, right? So now we're about to go see a fresco in a monastery called Thulamani, which means small ruby. Not that any of you guys would care, but same issues with the other temples and other pagodas and pretty much every goddamn building around here is that the upgrade really I gotta go back. I think I was ruining people's pictures, but here we are once again on the beaten path to yet another temple, pagoda, or rather this is a monastery, I believe, brand as anything else. We do enjoy gorgeous old buildings, don't we? This is the fresco bit, where they've got these old carvings, or rather paintings on the wall. They're really old. Slightly wasted. All shall be forgotten in due time, but you know, it felt like a learning experience. And like with any other temple, any other pagoda, any other old, strange place that you visit, it's got this whole mysterious vibe to it, getting cultivated. And every time you step into one of these places, let's just say that we become a better person now. No, probably not, no. Oh, smash bro, samples, coconut. Let's go coconut. Literally massive chunks of orange in it. It's weird, but good. Yeah, not a temple, pagoda, or unassuming monastery. Oh, sorry. Say hello. Hi. Whichever it is, they all look nice. So same old story. Like a huge swallow's nest. the very top of this temple and droppings keep falling from it. You don't want to stand right underneath it. That would be a very dumb thing to do. Alright, at this very spot there's some magical draft. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Apparently the biggest temple in Bagan. There you go. It does seem rather big. And there are ghosts and demons and ghouls about. Apparently our guide, he's absolutely convinced that this place is haunted. Nobody has the balls to sit down here between 12 AM and 2 AM. The ghosts come out of the walls, tickle your bones. Come out, wherever you are. I guess you'd have to do that by night. It might just get the better of you, I would imagine. I'm not sure I would even. I get the guy.
You see the best way. That's why thank you so much.
So the reason why he was talking so fast and seemed so jittery is because apparently he's not even allowed to be in here, because if security catches him they're going to throw him right out, because he's peddling his story, if you can understand him at least. Having a break away from racing around in the sun watching temples, just having a quick lunch. This is a vegetarian place, take care of Mother Nature and all our little creatures. Look at this lovely company. This is called tamarind candies, all kinds of sweet. But then all of a sudden this burst of lemon, it's like an explosion in your mouth. It's really good though, even though it might not look good. Just want more and more and more. The one, the only, the single most famous temple in all of Bagan, presenting... What's the name? Anandavaya. That's the one, that's the name, there we go.
Did you get it?
Yes. That's a little turtle. It's about 45 degrees. We're right nearby this incredible temple, the single most amazing temple in Bagan, so they say. My feet are so freaking hot. The rocks there are burning, like literally burning the soles of my feet. Riding an e-bike, which is a tiny little scooter that makes absolutely no sound. You're going just fast enough for you to cool down, but not so fast that you feel like you're gonna die any second. We're heading to Sunset Point, or Sunrise Point, I guess we'll find out once we're there. But from that point we should be able to get a really good view of a beautiful thing going up or a beautiful thing going down. Kids, this is how accidents happen. One idiot filming another idiot. Don't shine a light on it, man.
It's on top, right?
Oh wow.
Is it on top?
It's on your right side.
Right.
Holy
okay.
shit. Vi er hen ved en pagoda, som jeg ikke er sikker på, at vi overhovedet må kravle på, fordi man må ikke kun kravle på en enkelt pagoda, det her det er en helt anden. Et testament, eller I mærke til den der beast? Oh fuck me. And here we are, probably illegally scaling a pagoda to get the best possible view of a sunrise. Turns out this pagoda is probably by a multitude of 10 times better than the other pagoda. I think we're in for treats. Got the bee's nest going on, you know, danger close, and we got all the temples significantly closer than at the other pagoda, at the top of the world, or at least at the top of this pagoda. So we're getting into our sunset mode, slowly engaging. It seems a bit sad really that you can't see what I'm seeing. Even with a GoPro you can't really catch what the eye catches right now, and I'm glad we met this guy, because we were about to sit down in a place that is not even remotely comparable to this place, and whether it's legal or illegal, I don't even know. I don't even care anymore, because we're here. We're gonna enjoy a very nice sunset with an extremely nice view, and you'll be joining me. Mission sunset accomplished. It wasn't really that amazing. Safe and sound, back on the ground, and now we have to find our way back home. Here we are, early morning, Bagan. Going to be a grand old view of all the temples, just waiting for the sunrise. Balloons are coming in, low and steady. This is all sorts of magical. The balloons in the sky, sunrise in the background. It works for me at least. Precious magical moments. It's about 40 of us watching the sunrise, enjoying this moment. So, you know, it's a shared effort and everybody gets a piece of the cake. It's quite fun though, watching 40 people scale up a pagoda early in the morning. We got the best spots, of course.
What's good? Chicken tikka pizza.
What a wonderful sunshiny morning in Bagan. No. Now the big trick is to remember what this fucker looks like, where it's at, and how I'm gonna find it again tomorrow. I'm in my comfort zone, I can speak English fairly freely, which is what was wonderful about doing this whole experience in Danish. Nonetheless, we have to broaden our horizon. So here we go, here we are, and just gonna ride around a scooter until it gets too hot to ride around the scooter. Hopefully keep me alive, hopefully keep me safe. It's about as offbeaten as I'm ever gonna get on an e-scooter. Rub it up. Going randomly left, randomly right, hoping for the best. Arriving all of a sudden at some fairly obscure in terms of 4,500 temples to choose from monastery in the middle of nowhere that we shall now inspect. Indiana Jones vibe going. So with any luck, my skinny white legs will be the target of a deadly snake and I shall never return from here. This is a camera inception. One camera filming another camera filming me with a camera. I'm running the next today just to ride around my new best friend, which is a piece of metal, a scooter. The wild side. This is a precious little thing, isn't it? I imagine that after Bagan it's gonna be a good decent while before I go to visit any pagodas. Dog's a little scaredy cat. Not surprisingly, the centerpiece of this pagoda is also a Buddha. The hotel that you're currently seeing in your picture is actually right in the midst of all the frickin' temples. Probably really expensive. Well, rich people, get at it. Like those guys. They're at it. Yeah, I haven't really done much research on Bagan, so this one is nice. It's freaking huge, but it's got a nice ancient vibe to it. People hanging out in the window. It seems to be one of these main pagoda monastery things. Just imagine walking into the midst of all these hanging dolls in the middle of the night. That'd be the onset of a freaking horror story. Let's go inside, see what it has on offer. Once you get inside though, it's a fairly familiar sight. It's essentially, you know, just a bunch of walls, red carpet, lots of other stuff. There's an eye opener. I'm fairly certain I was here yesterday. Because of the heat, I don't remember, but yes, I was definitely here yesterday. How weird. It's because yesterday we came in from a different angle, so I haven't actually seen it from outside. At least not from the front. I guess I'll carry on with my little voyage. The wilds of Bagan, where most likely nothing will happen to me. And this is the aftermath of riding a scooter all day. You have this option. You get these cigar things for free. I'm not even sure what it is, but it's like some sort of tobacco rolled in a leaf, and it's quite good. Keeps going out, but I guess you smoke less. And of course, a mandatory beer. Life is good in Bagan. Yeah, this is where we saw the sunset yesterday, but it's literally been closed now, so there's no way of actually seeing it. So what we're gonna do now is go elsewhere, I guess. Guy on a little scooter came out, or a motorbike rather, and he looks very official. He's got his little document bag. He's a good guy. He's not a government guy shadowing us evilly, so apologies, my man. Turns out, guy had a key, and he's gonna let us in. Here we are, back again. Bees nests and everything. The only peculiar thing about this situation is, of course, that the guy locked the door behind us, so we're hoping that he's gonna stick around, let us out again. Otherwise, we're either gonna be stuck here or we're gonna have to scale the sides. Hi. Yeah, looks like the sun is gonna set early today behind the clouds. So. Oh, here we are once again, waiting for the sunset. Yeah, this is probably gonna be my last sunset, so I imagine, you know, the bees are gonna get the better of me going down. Well, either way, enjoy the sunset.
Watercress tempura.
It's on. Few of us at this actual illegal pagoda where you have to jump a fence. I'm fairly certain we're not supposed to be here. You know, tourist group doing what tourist group do. Maybe we'll have a fun little interaction with some guards soon. It looks very cloudy today though, so I'm assuming it's not going to be overwhelming. It's still an excuse to get on a pagoda and just watch the view, get some helium, fill up some balloons, have my own little flight of Denmark. Ever so vaguely, a red sun rises. What does that mean? Does it mean anything? Probably not. Good morning to you too. So it's the final day of my stay in Bagan, and I'm just gonna go off on an adventure riding the scooter, see what happens. Så skal jeg lige til at tage afsted, og så går der sådan en lang procession med. Wait, in English. Just about to leave, and then I hear this music, and then there's this long procession of people walking up the street. But then they start dancing and they start jumping about, and it looks like they're celebrating whatever they might be celebrating, I don't know, but about to become monks. Those are some ravishing looking cows! Such a pretty cow! Pretty freaking inaccessible pagoda as per the recommendation. So, what the hell is this? Look like termite hills. Are they termite hills? They are termite hills. Nature's own artists. What if you like abstract art? Always slightly fearful of a snake lying in wait for me somewhere in the dark. I haven't seen a single snake as of yet. Snakes are more likely to be in the ones that are the least visited, and if there are termite hills in the middle of this freaking pagoda, I assume it's not been visited that often. I can't figure out how to get up. Ah, here we go. Right, finally found the entrance. It's a really small hole, so you don't assume that it's an entrance, but just gotta, you know, watch for bees and snakes. Just to prove my point about keeping an open eye, has some snake skin that's lying inside of this little hut right here. Definitely snakes around, and he has had a little snack. Probably a bird. No, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Bees and snakes and birds, oh my! You do gotta take care, not be an idiot, like now. Some more snake skin. Apparently some dumb human decided to shed his skin. That's this. Not entirely uncommon over here. Take your shit with you. Mind you, you don't get any less paranoid having just found that snake skin. So now I'm extra cautious. If you get bitten by a snake out here, well, I guess fucked pretty much sums it up, right? Fuck. Lille elektriske lortekspenst med scooter der brudt sammen. Not really sure what happened. I was going through some sand and then suddenly engine went whoop, nothing. It turns on and off, but it doesn't respond. And I've got sand here and I've got sand there, and I'm gonna have to pull the little fuck all the way down there. It's a fun little thing to do, but I have no idea how the fuck I'm gonna get back. Try pulling the scooter, but it's just too heavy and there's too much sand. So I'm walking back now. Gonna find a local that can hopefully call the number on this thing, and oh, there's one right there. She definitely has a phone. Maybe she can help me. She's on the golf course, having a nap. But I'm gonna whistle at them. Okay, I found some locals. They're calling for assistance now and help me get the scooter back. My heroes, thank you. Well, this is fun. Could have picked a slightly better spot to break down. You got golf course on one side, field on the other. At least there's shade and I got water. It's been about 20-25 minutes now. Met some tourists, nice people. We had a chat, had a laugh about the broken down scooter. And the likelihood of me dying out here, of course, because that's the kind of thing you joke about when you've got a broken down scooter on a sandy road way out in Bagan. Good people arrived. They just gave me a new scooter and they're gonna do whatever they do with that one, and I'm gonna do whatever with this one. This is an amazing old lady. Smoking. What is that?
This is cigar inside.
A cigar?
Yeah, cigar.
The biggest cigar
tobacco, and
I've ever seen. Let me just make sure that I'm going the right way here. Because this doesn't look right, man. It's been an absolute pleasure being here. Man, this place comes highly recommended. You're not gonna pass up on Bagan. Saw some lovely things, did some riding on my scooter. There hasn't really been even a boring minute here. The last time I was here, completely missed out on this little building here. Supposed to be a Buddha lying down. You know, we do love our things. Ah, Buddha, you're lazy. That's your Buddha, having a nap. It might seem a bit counterintuitive, but I decided to go to one of the sunrise pagodas to watch the sunset. The reason being, you know, most of the guards are going to be running off to the sunset pagodas, first of all. But secondly, I get to be alone. I get to collect my thoughts and enjoy the view, as I much prefer to enjoy the view by my merry self. What I'm looking at now is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Like everything from anywhere in Bagan, pretty much. There you have it. I see two scooters approaching. This must be a good sunset spot. But no, it's not. It's a bad sunset spot. Bad sunset spot. Considering their options currently, you have the viewing platform on the other side, and there's no way to get here unless you climb. It's in full view of the main road, and there are hardly any ruins the way of the sunset, which is what everybody kind of wants, you know, as a backdrop. These guys managed just fine though, so the sun hasn't quite set yet and I'm running low on battery, but that's not really important. What I really wanted was an excuse to go ride my scooter through Bagan again. So as a favor to myself, I'm just gonna skip the sunset and go straight to riding my scooter. And that's pretty much it for Bagan. I'm at 1% power, so I can't imagine I'll last much longer. And now I will enjoy my last moment on this scooter riding through Bagan without you staring in my face, you silly camera, you! Good night.